LeBron James, one of the most unique talents the NBA has ever produced. Out of all the NBA players that have ever played for the NBA, LeBron James might just be the most unique out of all of them. A 6'8", 250-pound, quick, athletic freak of nature who does everything right besides shoot. But that really isn't really significant in comparison to his strengths, which he does really well, like passing, making teammates better, and basically just doing everything a coach can dream of. He's a coach's dream, and you pair anybody with him, pair up anybody with him, and that's automatically a great duo. We've seen great players pair up with LeBron, and that gave us basketball fans, not just Miami Heat fans back in 2011, if there was any Miami Heat fans. They had a lot of haters, but the Dwayne Wade LeBron duo, the NBA loved that. The NBA also loved the Kyrie LeBron duo, even though it seems like it's coming to an end. But in today's video, we're going to be looking at the perfect player alongside LeBron. And man, there is so many options, but I dug out 3 players that I feel like would sync in perfectly with LeBron James' play style, and here they are. Alright, starting off the video at number 3, we got Klay Thompson. Now I feel like I'm cheating, picking a Warrior, but really this just feels like a duo made in heaven. Klay Thompson, of course, as we all know, the sharpshooter. If he gets hot, it's basically over. You'll be seeing that with his 37 points in 1 quarter, his 60 points in 3 quarters. If he catches fire, he'll look like the best scorer in the league. If he catches fire, it's done. Imagine Klay Thompson shooting opportunities alongside a player like LeBron. Imagine LeBron getting a screen from their big man and then kicking it out, overhead pass, 3-pointer, Klay Thompson, bang, corner, doesn't matter, top of the key, doesn't matter. It's just basically just a match made. And as we all know, LeBron James needs a team surrounded with shooters because of his ability to make the defense collapse on him. And who better than Klay Thompson as a spot-up shooter? This was an obvious pick and a great one. And if this ever happened, I think this would be talked about for years and years to come. And LeBron James, I believe, would definitely have more rings if he had a player like Klay Thompson that can just catch fire at any time and take off the scoring duties off of LeBron at the same time, and also play some defense and take the defensive duties off LeBron too. Next up, we got John Wall of the Washington Wizards. Now this could have been number 1, but number 1 was too crazy to be ranked lower than it is. So I got this one at number 2, and this was also a duo made in heaven, because John Wall leading the second unit. As we all know, the main concern about Kyrie Irving was that he couldn't lead a team. He wasn't a great defender, and whenever LeBron stepped off on the court, the team just looked dismantled. The team just didn't look in sync. They couldn't really do anything. But now with John Wall, it's a whole different story, because John Wall's everything Kyrie's not. He's a great passer. He can facilitate an offense. He can play defense at an elite level, and he can also score, obviously. So LeBron off the court, they would have nothing to worry about, and this would just give the Cavaliers crazy lineup, because whether they decide to go with their starting lineup or have John Wall in and put in their bench, they're still going to be a lethal offensive team that can score inside out. And now with the real facilitator in John Wall, who might be as good as facilitator as LeBron, and that's a duo that I want to see and other basketball fans would like to see. And lastly, we've got Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant. All right, we've got Kevin Durant of the Golden State Warriors. Now, Kevin Durant, as we all know, just beat LeBron James in the finals, so this is awkward pick, but I just felt like this is a dream matchup, just a dream duo, but this is a dream duo. Imagine the offensive options when you have KD and LeBron on the same team. Alright, LeBron handling the ball and duties, KD, he is great off ball, great on ball, so, and LeBron is great on ball and great off ball, so that's like a glove, that's a hand in glove. That's just not fair at that point. That's just unfair at that point. It's unstoppable. Basically, you can't limit their offensive options because they have so many. You're being asked to stop the greatest scorer that we've ever seen in the past decade. You could argue that Kobe is a better offensive player, but KD is a 7 foot shooting. He's a 7 foot sharpshooter, handling the ball like a guard, quickness of a guard, finishing ability of a D Wade, Julius Erving type player. So you can't really, it's really pick your points, and you can't really think of anything. You can't even imagine stopping Kevin Durant one-on-one. And then you've got, on the other hand, you got the freight train LeBron James, who'll get to the paint whenever he wants to. Whether he wants to finish, he will finish. He can finish against anybody. And if he doesn't feel like finishing is the best option at that exact moment, he can make any pass. He can see all angles of the floor. So really, just pick your poison with that, and that would be amazing to watch. But obviously, it's never gonna happen. Kevin Durant and LeBron James are obviously never gonna join forces. But if it were to happen, just imagine what could have been if Kevin Durant went to the Cavs. But obviously, he wouldn't do that, and NBA fans would riot, including Golden State fans, OKC fans, Cavs. Just the whole basketball world would be going crazy, and it will be more infamous than the Golden State movie made last summer. But thank you if you made it through the video. Like, subscribe, do whatever you need to. Comment your thoughts on who the perfect player would be alongside LeBron. If you could just grab somebody from the current NBA and just pair them up with LeBron, and that would be a dream duo. And that's all for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.